When did you start confusing the act of setting a boundary with actually having one? It probably started the first time that you issued a consequence and didn't follow through. Maybe he pushed back a little bit too hard and the conflict felt worse than the original problem, so you just kind of backed off of it. Or he was genuinely remorseful and you decided that that meant this time is different. The threshold got reset and the line got redrawn a few feet further back and a pattern developed, even though neither of you explicitly acknowledged it. So now there's a predictable cycle. Something happens and a limit gets stated, and then he comes in and tests it, and then the limit moves. A lot of women in this pattern are going to tell themselves that they're being compassionate or that grace is a form of strength. In the right circumstances, that can be true, but what's actually happening in a situation like this is that the fear of enforcing the consequence is going to produce an outcome that they're not ready for. The boundary stops being a standard and becomes a point to negotiate from. That distinction matters more than most of us allow ourselves to see. A real boundary is a decision about what you'll participate in, and it holds regardless of his response. What gets called a boundary in most of these situations is closer to a request with an empty threat attached, and he knows the difference, because if this isn't the first go around, you might have inadvertently taught him that, or maybe the last girl did, or maybe it was from his mom, who knows. Guys figure out all of this, and then the very second a line gets redrawn and it's testable, now it's testable with everyone forever. His last chance loses all meaning the moment that there's a next one, and every additional chance doesn't demonstrate your depth of character. It demonstrates that you stated your limits don't carry any weight, which means that he has no actual information about where the edge is, or he doesn't care, and maybe neither do you. So decide what you'll actually do, then do it the first time it's required, not the second time, not the third time, not the 10th time. Actually do it.